Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English through real conversations and take care of your life at the same time. I'm Mira.
And I'm Liam. And today we are doing something very practical.
Very practical, very useful, and honestly, a little scary for a lot of people.
We are talking about job interviews in English.
Just saying those two words together, job interview, some people feel their heart rate go up a little.
A little. I remember my first job interview in English. My mouth went completely dry. I forgot simple words. I said, I am very hardly working person.
You said what?
I meant hardworking, but my brain mixed everything up and out came hardly working.
Liam, hardly working means the opposite. It means you do almost no work.
I know that now, Mira. I did not know it then. The interviewer smiled very politely and wrote something down.
Oh no. So today we are going to help you not do what Liam did.
We are going to practice the most common interview questions in simple, clear B1 English so your brain has the words ready before you walk into that room.
This is a B1 level episode, so we are using everyday words, shorter sentences, and we will go slowly. If you are a strong beginner, you can stay with us too.
And if you already have an interview coming, this episode is your practice session. Listen, repeat, use these ideas.
Our comment challenge today, write in the comments, in a job interview, the question I find most difficult is blank. Tell us your hardest question. We want to know.
And please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who has an interview coming soon. Okay, let's practice.
Let's start before the interview even begins, because a lot of people focus only on answering questions. But there are things you can do before the interview that make a big difference.
The first thing, research the company. This means learn basic information about the place where you want to work. What do they do? What is their product or service? How big are they?
You don't need to know everything, but you need to know something, because almost every interview includes this moment. The interviewer asks, "So, what do you know about our company?"
And if your answer is, you're a company that does things,
That is not a good answer.
that is a very bad answer. But if you say, I know your company helps small businesses with their online marketing, and I saw that you recently won an award for customer service. Suddenly, you look prepared. You look serious.
You look like someone who actually wants this job, not just any job.
And that matters to interviewers more than people think.
The second thing to do before the interview, practice out loud, not in your head, out loud, because thinking an answer and saying an answer are very different things.
In your head, everything sounds perfect, smooth, confident, and then you open your mouth and
Something completely different comes out.
completely different. So practice speaking your answers to a mirror, to a friend, to your cat. It doesn't matter.
The cat is a very patient interviewer, actually.
Very patient, never interrupts, never judges. Highly recommend.
The point is, when you practice out loud, the words become more familiar. Your mouth gets used to them. And in the real interview, they come out more naturally.
We call this muscle memory for speaking. The more you repeat something out loud, the more automatic it becomes. Your brain doesn't have to work as hard in the moment.
And when your brain isn't working as hard on finding the words, it can focus on being calm, on listening well, on actually connecting with the person in front of you.
Which is what a good interview really is. A conversation, not a test.
A conversation where they're trying to understand you and you are trying to show them who you are.
Okay, let's get into the actual questions, the ones that appear in almost every interview, starting with the most famous one.
Tell me about yourself.
This question sounds simple, but it confuses so many people because it is so open. Where do you start? Your childhood? Your hobbies? Your entire life story?
Please not your entire life story.
The interviewer does not need to know about your primary school. Keep it professional and keep it short. A good answer has 3 parts.
Part 1. Who you are right now, your current job or your most recent experience. Part 2. Your relevant skills or what you are good at. Part 3. Why you are here at this interview today.
So a simple B1 answer could sound like this. I have been working in customer service for 2 years. I am good at helping people solve problems, and I stay calm under pressure. I'm here because I want to grow, and I think this company is a great place to do that.
Short, clear, confident. It answers the question without going on for 5 minutes.
And notice, it ends with something positive about the company. That always sounds good.
Now, the second big question. What are your strengths?
A strength is something you are good at, something that helps you do your job well.
And the mistake many people make here is being too general. They say, I'm a hard worker, or I'm very dedicated.
These words sound nice, but they say nothing specific. Every single person in every interview says they are a hard worker.
Every single one.
So the trick is, name your strength and give a small example. For instance, one of my strengths is communication. In my last job, I had to explain technical information to customers who were not experts. I learned to make complicated things simple and clear.
Now the interviewer can actually see your strength, not just hear a nice word.
Exactly. Show, don't just tell. This is one of the most useful rules in interview English.
Show, don't just tell. We will come back to that.
Now, the third question, and this one makes people very nervous. What is your weakness?
Ah, the weakness question. The one where people either say something completely fake.
My biggest weakness is that I work too hard and care too much.
Nobody believes that answer. Nobody.
The interviewer has heard it 1,000 times. It makes them tired.
Or people go to the opposite extreme and say something too honest. I'm always late, I lose focus easily, and I get stressed very quickly.
Which is too much information.
The good answer is in the middle. Name a real weakness, but a weakness that is not central to the job. And then, most importantly, show what you are doing to improve it.
For example, I sometimes find it difficult to say no to extra tasks. I take on too much work at once, but I'm learning to manage my time better. I started using a daily task list, and it really helps me stay focused.
This answer shows self-awareness. You know yourself, and it shows growth. You are actively working on it.
Self-awareness is a B2 word, but an important one. It means you understand your own feelings, habits, and behaviors clearly.
And interviewers love self-awareness because someone who understands themselves can grow, can improve, can work well in a team.
Let's keep going. Question 4. Why do you want this job?
This is where your research helps you, because a weak answer sounds like, I need money, or your office is close to my house.
Both of those things might be true, but please don't say them.
A stronger answer connects you to them. Something like, I want this job because I am passionate about design, and your company creates products that I genuinely use and admire. I want to be part of a team that cares about quality.
Passionate is a good word here. It means you care about something deeply. You feel strongly about it. It is not just a job, it is something that matters to you.
And question 5. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This one trips people up.
This is where your research helps you, because a weak answer sounds like, I need money, or your office is close to my house.
Both of those things might be true, but please don't say them.
A stronger answer connects you to them. Something like, I want this job because I am passionate about design, and your company creates products that I genuinely use and admire. I want to be part of a team that cares about quality.
Passionate is a good word here. It means you care about something deeply. You feel strongly about it. It is not just a job, it is something that matters to you.
And question 5. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
This one trips people up because the honest answer for many people is, I have no idea.
Which is completely understandable. 5 years is a long time.
But the interviewer isn't really asking you to predict the future. They're asking, are you ambitious? Do you think about growth? Are you going to stay and develop here or leave in 6 months?
So, a good B1 answer sounds like, in 5 years, I hope to have grown in my skills and taken on more responsibility. I want to be someone who contributes strongly to the team and maybe helps train newer members.
It shows ambition, the desire to grow and achieve more, but it's realistic. It's not, in 5 years, I want to be CEO.
Unless you are interviewing for CEO, then maybe say that.
Maybe. Okay, one more important moment in every interview, the end, when the interviewer says, do you have any questions for us?
And many people say, no, I think you covered everything.
Which sounds like, I'm not very interested and I just want to go home.
Always have at least one question ready. It shows curiosity. It shows you are genuinely thinking about this role.
Good, simple questions you can ask. What does a typical day look like in this role? Or, what does the team I would be working with look like? Or, what do you enjoy most about working here?
That last one is nice because it's personal. It invites the interviewer to share something real, and suddenly it feels more like a conversation between two people, less like an exam.
And that's exactly what you want.
Let's talk quickly about something people often forget, body language. Because in an interview, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it, and how you sit, and how you look at people.
Body language means the messages your body sends without words. Your posture, your eye contact, your hands, your facial expression.
Simple rules. Sit up straight. It shows confidence and attention. Don't cross your arms. It can look defensive or closed. And make eye contact. Not staring, that is uncomfortable, but natural, regular eye contact.
Eye contact says, I'm here, I'm present, I'm listening to you.
And smile. A natural smile. Not a big performance, just a relaxed, warm expression. It makes you seem approachable and calm.
Even in a nervous moment, a small smile helps. It actually helps you, too. Research shows that smiling, even when you don't feel confident, can reduce your stress a little.
Your body talks to your brain as much as your brain talks to your body.
And one more small thing. Arrive on time or a little early. 5 to 10 minutes before is perfect.
Not 30 minutes early. That creates pressure for the interviewer.
Yes, sitting in the reception for 30 minutes staring at people is not ideal.
5 to 10 minutes. Calm, ready. That's the sweet spot. Let's walk through the key words from today, slowly and clearly. Repeat after us if you like.
Hardworking. When you put a lot of effort and energy into your work consistently. For example, she is hardworking and always finishes her tasks on time. Or, hardworking people don't just work long hours, they work with focus and purpose. Repeat, hardworking.
Strength. Something you are naturally good at that helps you perform well. For example, one of my strengths is staying calm when things get difficult. Or, in an interview, always give an example to support your strengths. Repeat, strength.
Weakness. An area where you struggle or find things more difficult. For example, my weakness is public speaking, but I am taking a class to improve. Or, a good answer to the weakness question shows honesty and a desire to grow. Repeat, weakness.
Self-awareness. Understanding your own feelings, habits, and behaviors clearly. For example, she showed great self-awareness by admitting she needed to improve her time management. Or, self-awareness is one of the most valued qualities in a professional. Repeat, self-awareness.
Passionate. Feeling very strongly and deeply about something. Caring about it with real energy. For example, he is passionate about environmental design, and it shows in his work. Or, when you talk about something you are passionate about, your energy changes. Repeat, passionate.
Ambition. the strong desire to achieve something and grow in your career, your skills, or your life. For example, her ambition pushed her to apply for jobs that felt a little out of reach. Or, ambition without a plan is just a dream. Ambition with a plan is a goal. Repeat, ambition.
Body language. The messages your body sends through posture, eye contact, facial expressions, and gestures without using words. For example, his body language showed confidence even though he felt nervous inside. Or, good body language in an interview is as important as good answers. Repeat, body language.
And finally, show, don't tell. A principle that means instead of just saying you have a quality, you demonstrate it with a real example. For example, don't just say you are a team player, tell a story that shows it. Or, in interviews, showing is always more powerful than telling. Repeat, show, don't tell.
So, job interviews in English. Scary? Yes. Impossible? Absolutely not.
The secret is not perfect English. The secret is prepared English. Words you have practiced, sentences you have said out loud before, ideas that are already in your mouth, not just in your head.
Research the company. Practice out loud. Know your strength, your weakness, your reason for being there.
Use real examples. Show, don't just tell. Ask one good question at the end.
Sit up straight. Smile. Make eye contact. Arrive on time.
And remember, the interviewer is not your enemy. They are hoping you are the right person. They want you to do well. They are on your side more than it feels.
And if you accidentally say hardly working instead of hard working,
Just laugh, correct yourself, keep going. One small mistake does not end an interview. How you recover from it, that actually impresses people.
it shows confidence. It shows you can handle pressure, which is exactly what they're looking for.
Don't forget to write in the comments, in a job interview, the question I find most difficult is blank. We will read every single one.
This is Liam,
And this is Mira.
and you've been listening to the English Leap podcast.
Take care of your English, take care of your confidence, and go get that job.
We're rooting for you.
Bye.
Bye.